Hey, what's up you guys? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can invest into the stock market and purchase individual stocks or whatever other type of investment you want to make in the stock market using your credit card. Okay, so before we go ahead and start getting into the details about exactly how you use your credit card to invest into the stock market, first we need to ask ourselves, why would a person even want to use their credit card in the first place to invest into the stock market, right? Like, who does that? So this is an example of a reason why a person would want to use their credit card to invest into the stock market. All right, you guys, so a really good reason why somebody would decide that they want to use this strategy of using your credit card to invest into the stock market is because ultimately the investor is looking into the stock market. They've already either are invested into a certain asset that they want to own more of, or they are looking at some new potential asset that they want to get into, and they see that that particular asset is at a very good, purchase price, and they do not want to risk that that asset is going to go up higher and higher in price, and that they are going to miss that golden opportunity to purchase that asset at that lower attractive price. So this is why they would then decide, hey, how can I be able to purchase as much as I possibly can of this asset without having to wait for my income to come in on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis, or whatever it is, the way that they get paid their income. And it's like, that's the problem. It's not that they don't earn income, it's that they have to wait to get paid in order to purchase this asset. And while waiting on that income to come in from their job or their business or whatever, that price of that, stock or ETF or index fund or whatever the asset class is within the stock market, it can move in price on them. It can go up in value. And then now they've missed the opportunity to go ahead and accumulate more of that asset at that lower price. So this is a perfect example and situation where this person would then be like, I want to go ahead and use this strategy of using my credit card to invest into the stock market. All right, you guys, so now that we already covered and addressed why somebody would want to use this strategy of using your credit card to invest into the stock market and purchase assets, now let's go ahead and cover exactly how you go about actually implementing this strategy so that way you can use your credit card to purchase assets within the stock market. Okay, so once you've decided that you are ready to start using this strategy of using your credit card to invest into the stock market and to purchase assets, so first and foremost, you want to go onto your credit card account. That could be through the app, it could be through the website, it doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that you do it. Now, once you are inside your credit card account, you want to go ahead and scroll down and find the option that says direct deposit transfer. Now, really quick, for anyone who has absolutely no idea what a direct deposit transfer is, here you go. So a direct deposit transfer is basically the credit card company saying, hey, look, we will give you up to the dollar amount that you have available on your credit card. We will give you that dollar amount by direct depositing it straight into your bank account, and we will charge you a very small fee in order to have access to that money in cash. Now, in this case of the $1,000 credit limit that you have on your credit card, if you go ahead and decide that you want to do the direct deposit transfer option, what the credit card company is going to do is they're going to say, okay, assuming you have all of your $1,000 credit limit available, what they will then do as you go through this direct deposit transfer option, they will say, okay, we will deposit however much of that $1,000 that you specify. We will take that part of your credit limit and we will deposit that in cash into your bank account. All right, so you now know exactly what a direct deposit transfer is, but you definitely do not want to just click out of this video, run off, go ahead, do your direct deposit transfer, and then, just ignore the rest of this part of the video, because there is very important information that you simply do not want to miss. So stay tuned right here and make sure you watch this video to the end, so that way you do the strategy right. You're not going to pay more money than you need to, and you are going to still get the assets that you want to get within the stock market. So how do you do this the right way? So when you are doing this direct deposit transfer, and the reason why I know is because I've actually implemented this strategy myself and I was very pleased with the results. So in case you guys are just thinking, oh, you just said this and you never did it. No, I actually implemented this strategy myself. So when you are going to do the direct deposit transfer, I want to emphasize these 2 points. You want to make sure that you are not going to get charged more than 3 or 4% as a transaction fee to have access to the cash that the credit card company is going to direct deposit into your account. That's the first stipulation or important thing that I want you to know. Do not do this strategy if they're going to charge you more than 3 or 4% as a transaction fee to have access to the cash. So the second point that I really want to stress and emphasize that you understand if you're going to go about using your credit card to invest into the stock market is that you want to make sure that as part of the terms and conditions of repaying the amount of money that you are going to be borrowing on your credit card, that you have somewhere between 12 to 24 months in order to repay that without paying any interest, because it will state that clearly. It will say, hey, you have, 12 months or 18 months or 24 months, and as long as you repay us back all of this money that you are borrowing on your credit card through the form of a direct deposit transfer, as long as you pay us all of that money back within that allocated time frame, you will not have to pay any interest on that whole entire amount that you got direct deposited into your bank account. And if you do this right, then that means the only fee that you're going to be paying, the only money that you are going to be paying to get access to this money is going to be that 3 or 4% transaction fee. So what this would actually look like if you went through and played it out exactly like I'm sharing with you in this video is you would say, hey, I'm going to go inside my credit card account. I have a $1,000 credit card limit. I'm going to go down, find that option, direct deposit transfer. I'm going to request the entire $1,000 credit limit that I have available to me. Then the credit card company is going to say, okay, this is the 3% transaction fee that we're going to charge you. That's going to come out to $30. And I'm like, I don't think that $30 is very much money as a transaction fee to pay to have access to $1,000. But even better, it's not like you're just only going to get charged $30 to have access to $1,000. You are paying $30 to have access to $1,000 for somewhere between 12 to 24 months. And then you go ahead and repay the $1,000 back to that credit card company within the time frame that they specifically laid out in the terms and conditions. As you go through this direct deposit transfer process, you are not going to pay any interest whatsoever. And once the direct deposit transfer process is complete and the $1,000 shows up inside your checking account, you can then take that $1,000 and then you could transfer it over into your investing brokerage account. And then now it is completely up to you on how you use this $1,000 to invest into the assets that you would like to invest and purchase within the stock market. So this is exactly how you use your credit card to invest into the stock market and purchase assets that you want to own. So what you want to do next is you want to look right here on the bottom right side of your screen. You want to find that subscribe button. Give that subscribe button a quick tap for me so that way you will get notified each and every time I upload a video, just like this one you are watching right now. And now what you want to do is a video is going to pop up right here in the center of the screen. You want to go ahead and click that video, and I will see you in that next video.